Like, oh, it worked now? I need that to go away. Kinda. What the fuck? What do we mean, kinda? Does it just sound weird? What if I get rid of that? You know, I've never had an issue up until today. This is crazy to me. Do I need to be louder? It's probably when I was shoving everything around on my desk earlier. Okay. Maybe I'm just quiet. I probably did something to it. Because I shoved everything on my desk around earlier. So I probably just unplugged some fucking wire. Listen, I don't know why. It just doesn't want to focus sometimes. So it gets blurry. But you're drinking? Alright, bro. Anyway, the main point. Can it? Please focus. I had to keep holding up the candle for it to do it. Anyway, the whole point is to do my year in tarot cards. And I do it every year. I pull 12 cards for each month. And then I pull one, which is my general thing for the year. I need to focus. Your child beat on your foot? I'll take him. That's my cuddle buddy. He's my friend. But like, he just walked up and peed on your foot? Like... Okay. Oh my god. Please. This is what I get. What if I do this? Later. Should be okay. We're just gonna go with it. Anyway, I pull a card for each month. And then I pull one for my general year. You finally made it. You've been talking about it for like 3 days now. Eggnog is okay. I feel like it really just depends on the season. Oh my god. I'm right here. March. March should be a good month. I would hope. Anyway, I have 3 decks that I pull cards from. I have like my main tarot deck. Usually I use The Night Before Christmas because it's one of my favorites. Or alternatively, I have Beetlejuice 2. Two of my favorites. So this is like the regular tarot deck. That's the regular cards. I have these ones, which these ones are just, it's a single word. I pull it. Tells me a general theme. Usually they all coincide with each other. This one's new for this year. This one's a higher self card deck. I haven't done a year with these because I just got them What was that? I absolutely love this deck. It is one of my absolute favorites. I use it primarily the most, I believe. Like most readings I do, it's with this one. Beetlejuice I haven't used too much, but it's still a good card. Card deck. Yes. There's this one. And then there's my moon ones. So it's like the different phases of the moon. And there's like new moon, full moon, two other ones. But they all have different ones and they have different zodiac signs with them as well. They're fun. They're very insightful. So usually I only have 3 cards, but now we're gonna have 4 cards for each month and for our general theme. I will say I do use a book for what they mean. Sometimes I don't remember. Most of them I do, but I like to write down what the key words are, and each one shows you the keywords over here. So I write it down just because I think it's important. And then I have my journal. This is where I write all of my readings. All of them. My handwriting's really bad, but we don't worry about that. We also don't worry about the fact that you cannot see me. This last year, 2025. So we're opening the same book. Yeah, I mean, most cards, tarot is kind of up into interpretation a lot. So if you feel a card means something just by looking at it, more than likely you're correct. But I just like to make sure because it helps keep everything together, and then I know that most things coincide when I pull different cards. And it just kind of helps keep the same meaning for primarily everything. So a lot of times I get the same cards in readings if I don't change something. And then I'm like, okay, well, that's what I need to change. I usually do use crystals. I have... This is my rose quartz. I love this one. Like my child. I have other stuff too. It's back here. This is just pink salt, which is just, it's good to have. But primarily I like rose quartz. That's cute. I have like a whole collection. I have a whole shelf. Like just 3 shelves filled with this stuff. I think I have like 8 tarot decks. I need to use the other ones more, but I gotta stick with my Nightmare Before Christmas. Just because that's what I feel connected to the most. And that's okay. Oh, also my cat deck. I love that one. That one's still on the shelf though. I'm not gonna use that one. But my favorite crystal is carnelian and rose quartz, but my necklace is carnelian. I have a lot of bracelets that are carnelian as well, but I have them on my desk because it's difficult to write with all of them. So I took them off. But it also makes sense because I'm a fire sign, I'm a Leo. Because I love Oogie Boogie. He's so iconic. He just looks cool, and he's got such a fire song. Like who let him have that song? Arguably one of the most iconic. Anyway, it's for another time. I do light a candle and incense to cleanse everything. Oh, I also do dice. Can you please focus? Nice. I use these to find a certain number or like a significant number. Or to figure out dates that are significant. So I just roll a little dice and I go, okay, these numbers are significant. These dates are significant. And then I just write it all down and then I keep it in mind. Because I think it's important. And I just think it's fun. There are like a lot of other tools I have, but for this it's pretty straightforward. It's just pulling cards. Gotta figure out what I do with my lighter. Oh. 23 and 7. I wonder. I don't know, since like the 23rd of the 7th month, which would be July. I don't know if there's anything significant that happened for you in July. Or relate to like specific tarot cards too. Or if, I don't know, if those numbers in general are significant. You outside of just rolling them consistently. There's a lot of different things. It's really just into interpretation of what you've got going on. I will move this over here. I guess you will see. I mean, July being chill isn't a bad thing, though. Yes, cleansing. I will cleanse literally everything. I come home from work. I gotta cleanse myself. Jesus. Some of them people just be draining you. Like, whenever I get anything new, work is evil. Fuck. I'm gonna get a pen. That's why when I come home from work, I cleanse. I'm saying, that's why I need a. Sometimes I have a ward up. I gotta refresh that though. I haven't done that this year yet. That's something I do need to do. That's for another time. It's 2020. Oh, 2026. Crazy that that's already here. But for now, I will move. Don't mind me. I have a little table down here to keep things. Because I have too much shit here. Because primarily this is where I do it. So I've got like candles and spell bowls. And I just haven't cleaned it. It's my bad though. But I think we will start. Usually I do. Hello? Oh my goodness. I got a hiccup. I do these first. I got hiccups. Just cause usually how I start the month. Bro. Do I do it month by month or do you just pull all at once? I think we'll pull at once. If we're pulling all at once, we'll do tarot first. Doing it backwards. Because why would I follow any rules that I set for myself? Who knows? And the nice will come when I write stuff down. You know what? Probably because I'm reaching the end of shit, man. It's just last year took everything out of me. So I'm reaching a point where I'm like, I don't give a shit anymore. And that's okay. Because it's probably better that way. Sometimes I'm a little too nice and I take too much. I shouldn't do that. But oh well. Now this deck does do different names for the different suits. So potions is, if you can fucking read that, that'd be nice. Potions is cups. Presence is pentacles. This is also still present. Yeah. I'm definitely like, I gotta take some time to just, I gotta do me. I gotta work on me more. I did that last year and it helped, and then shit just hit the fan. Because at the end of the day, all you really have is yourself. Sometimes I forget that. Okay. Needles. Needles is swords. And thank you. I hope things go well for you this year too. And then candles is wands. Easy enough, simple. I do really like the way they rethemed all of the things though. The art is so pretty too, but I'll make sure to show it off. This is what the front of the deck looks like. Every time I see it, it reminds me of the Haunted Mansion for some reason. I think a Haunted Mansion tarot deck would be sick. I don't know if that's the thing, but it should be. I'd buy it. Disney has quite a few. I have their Hocus Pocus deck as well. That one's cool. I don't use that too often either. So I'm just gonna pull 12 cards. I like to do jumping cards because I think it just kind of means that's what is meant for you because it pops up. So we will pull 12 cards and hopefully they come out one by one because sometimes the deck likes to throw me like 6. And I go, I don't want 6. I want 1. So, and if it could focus on me, that would be wonderful. Or 2. That's fine too. You see art? It's the Ace of Cups. It's the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups on the bottom. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. I love the Ace of Cups. Always a good card to get in a reading, in my opinion. My incense is over here, so if you see me go like this, don't worry about it. I am Gambit. Send you a healing card. A cleansing card, if you will. But I hope they don't take forever to come out. Sometimes they do. I heard I showed this card off earlier. The Four of Wands. No, that's the Four of Swords. I know things. Yeah, probably. Oh, I wasn't supposed to look at that card technically. So we're gonna pretend I didn't. Is that cheating? I can't tell if that'd be cheating or not. Nah, we'll keep it. It came out. We're gonna pretend I didn't look at it. It was an accident. I'm so used to when I do like regular readings. Because that's what I do all year. Regular readings. I just read the card as it comes out. But when I do the year, I like to wait till I get to the month and write it down to see what it is. Exactly. Okay, well that was 2 cards. I want one. It's giving me an idea of what's to come, that's all. Just needed to be prepared. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's a Mustang. Second card. February. I'm getting incense dust all over my mouse pad right now. Okay. It's okay. Slap me right in the face. March. It's coming quicker than usual. Sometimes it takes me like forever to get a card. I'm trying to make sure y'all can also see me shuffle the cards. March. Your birthday in March, if I remember. I dropped one on the floor. April. I didn't know that had a noise. Do you want that card? I'll give you. Where's Beetlejuice? I'll pull from that. Seems significant enough. If you know. Is it? Why? I don't know how to fix that. I don't know what to do about that. Because I literally only set that up today. He came out right at the end. Okay. Pull you your one card, Pookie. See what it is. Also, look at this. It's so pretty. It's so nice. The art for this deck is really cool too. My sister got this for me for Christmas 2024. Your card is on the floor. I believe this is the Two of Wands. If I'm reading that right, I believe this is the Two of Wands. Where's my book? They do have a little book that comes with the decks, but the way this one is, it's like huge. Like, it's huge. I feel like I'm reading one of those maps they pull in the car in those movies. That's what this feels like to me. But I mean, what do I really expect? It's fucking Beetlejuice. The Nightmare Before Christmas deck is a very tiny book. I'm just gonna toss it on my bed. Like to focus on the book? Oh no. No focus. Okay. Two of Wands. Let's see. If I can recall. Okay. So, the key meanings is choice and future plans. Your general, I'm just going to give you the general reading for it because it's general. There are specifics. There's general, love and romance, career, money, personal, spiritual, and then there's the reverse, but yours came out upright. So, but as the Two of Wands offers possibilities around making plans for the future. The exciting energy of fire propels you forward, but beware of becoming impatient and taking action too soon. You may need to choose between accepting a new opportunity or remaining where you are, so listen to your intuition. The one that excites you the most may be worth any associated risks. A new partnership or supportive relationship may be presenting itself to help you navigate these changes you're experiencing. This person will help you grow in new and exciting ways. That is the Two of Wands. I read it and I was like, it's funny. But look at how pretty. I love the art. So nice. And it's Lydia. Well, there's your card, Pookie. If you still want me to do your year in reading, I'll do it for you. Disney! Again? Alright, Pookie. Can we get drunk at Epcot again? I'll pay for it. I'll do it. But you're welcome. You paid like last time. You paid for Epic. Okay. We'll plan it. Anyway. April. So now we're looking for March. Honestly, I think the single tarot card pull is such a fun redeem. I thought about it earlier because I was like, I need to add something. Yeah, you want to go to Disney? We can go to Disney. I know a cheap place to stay. No, that's 2 cards. I need 1. I do. It's tiny, but I mean it works. You're only there in the evening, in the morning, really. Need my March card. You did. You ate the entire bunch of bananas, but I bought them for you. That was the whole reason for me buying them, was for you. You just gotta come visit. Easy. It's probably not that easy. Is that insensitive to make that joke? Yeah, you're welcome. I'm a problem solver. What can I say? Where'd my card go? Oh. Got it. January, February, March. Whoa. January, February. Am I getting my... May. No, I'm not. Hello. How are you doing? I can get my camera to focus. There we go. I'm reading my year in tarot right now. We're up to May. We're looking for June. The card flipped, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm pretty good pulling my cards so I can see what I got for the year. Because I do it every year, and I've been slacking, and it's almost a weekend. Out on my part. I'm glad you're having a good time with your drink. Here's June's card. For July. Well, so far, I don't know what the cards are saying for me. I don't look until I'm removing them, but I've only pulled one card, and that was for Josh. Whether that's a good or bad card, I mean, it's not a bad card. It's more just... I don't know why it's multiplied so much in the corner. But I'll give you a card. What I do with it. Don't Beetlejuice again, because it's the only other deck I have close to me. Alright. Just gonna, give it your energy. I'll pick it up. I don't know why. You don't know, maybe you got some money and bitches coming. We're gonna find out. Yeah, put it in there. Alright. Let's see. Wait, give me one card. I'm gonna have to figure out why there's like so many noises for that. Like why it's just so multiplied. I don't know. I literally only set it today and I only figured out how to do it today. Because I was looking through shit and I was like, I need to add this channel point stuff. I have your card. Lydia again, but it's reversed. Three of Swords. Let's see. Almost knocked half the deck off. Recovery and releasing pain. Sounds like you've got some healing going on. See, when I saw Three of Swords, I got scared. Okay. Can this? I made it worse. I made it worse. I made it worse. Hello? I'm gonna read it. And hopefully it doesn't. There it goes. Okay, you reversed. So the reverse Three of Swords in your reading is letting you know that although sadness is present, you are on your way to recovery and releasing the pain that accompanies disappointment and heartbreak. This period of sorrow won't last forever, so look to the future with hope for new experiences. This reversal also serves as a reminder that you should avoid bringing your fear of heartbreak into new situations. Don't know what that means for you, but all I know is you're on your way to a healing journey. That's a good thing. And healing is very hard. But worth it. So I wish you the best of luck. You are very welcome. Hopefully all goes well. Okay. I don't know why it won't focus on me. Whatever. We're looking for July. Oh, July was very quick. That's crazy. Thank you for stopping by. Drive home safely. Tell Ollie I say hello. I'm about to pick up the candle. Yeah, like I have light. Even when I have more light, it just... Can I get up close? Up close. They just don't like me. Where did I have this? They just don't want to let a bitch live. I'm like, there's light in front of me. No, they don't want to focus. They don't want me to be seen. Whatever. June, July, August. My birthday month. Gonna hope good things. Gonna hope. I mean, like, I know my room is dark, but I have light in front of me. It just spat cards out at me. But I got hiccups again. There's too many cards. Hiccups. I'm a Leo. My favorite. A little biased. They are. Hello. Is it just because I'm going like farther away from it? I might be angry. August card. I gotta put June up here so that way I have 6 in each row. Because that would make sense. Okay, September. Nope, I saw it. It didn't pop out. Not the Marvel guy. It's funny. I don't know. It's usually I don't know, like I know quite a few Sagittariuses that I've been good friends with. I think I've had like 3. Oh, never mind, that was 2 cards. Don't count. Yeah, could it be you? You're definitely not one of them. That and Scorpios. So like Scorpios and Sagittarius is usually I seem to be friends with. Aries on drugs. I love fire signs. Maybe it's just because I'm a fire sign, but I love fire signs. I get along with them so well. Damn, they're giving me 2 cards. I need 1. There's not 2 months in 1 month. Duh. Give me 1 card. Sorry. I'll calm down. God. You wanna spit cards at me. September. Okay. October, my favorite month because it's Halloween month and it gets spooky. But hopefully this will be spooky in a good way. Get in your face again. October. Fitting for this deck too. There's October. Now it's just November and December. At least for tarot cards. That was like 4 cards. Oh my god, that was like 5. Oh, some of the pretty cards though, like the moon. I love this card. This one in the lovers. Chef's kiss. I love it. Isn't it so cute? I love it so much. I'll have to find the lovers card. Really is an iconic scene. And for the moon card, it's so fitting. I got cards backwards in my deck. Wiggle my fingers. I'm gonna focus on my rings and my unpainted nails. It is. It is. But I love the way it looks. November. I gotta be nice to the deck, so it'll be nice to me. This deck is usually pretty nice. I have a deck that is mean. There's November. I have a crow deck. It was one of the first decks I got, but that one a little mean. December. The last one. I saw what the card was. I'm not gonna count it. I looked directly at it. Okay. December. We have all of our tarot cards. Let me see if I can find the lovers. Because it is such a pretty card. And if I can't find it, I know where it's at. Oh wait, the Chariot. This one's cool too. There's so many cool cards. Oh, and the star is 0. I love it. I have a little plushie of him. But it's like up on my curtain over there. Like I have it sitting on top of my curtain rod. The sun is also cool. I love the art so much. Smooth. The tower, really fitting. The literal tower. I love the themes. The Wheel of Fortune. The Fool. Obvi. New adventures, new beginnings. New paths. I'm going into the woods, you know. I can't find the lover's card. It might be in with my cards if I can't find it. Unless I just skipped right over it. But I can't find it, so it might be in here. And we will find that out when the time comes. So But I will now move on to that little box. I'm just gonna throw it back down the bed. My moon cards. This is like one of the this is the first Oracle deck I got. It's the only like actual Oracle deck I have. I need to get more. This one has its own book. Gives you deeper meanings. But they're like this. If it'll... You can do it. There you go. Shows you the moon, which moon it is. Little message, little card. But in the book, there are a lot more. Oh yeah, take time to breathe. Do a little breathing exercise. Just, you know. Anyway, so there's a lot more meanings in the book. Like, all of this. All of it. It's like your general meaning. There's attuned to the moon. There's additional meanings for this card, and then there's the teaching of the card. So you get a lot more, and it really delves into more specifics. So. It's 3 hours. My goodness. Can we focus? Like, I'm finally taking my few days off from work from like the last 2 weeks. What a fun time. So I'm enjoying my time off. Hung out with somebody yesterday. Just kind of chilled at home today, doing this. And then tomorrow, I hang out with somebody. But it's nice to not just do nothing. So. Okay. And we're back to January. Waiting for January card. These cards are a little bit bigger than my actual tarot cards. A little bit wider. Just need one card. Just one card for January. Which is our current month. Yeah, we are a week into. January's been interesting so far. Very interesting. January card. I almost pushed my keyboard again, but I think that's what fucked up my mic the last time, so we're not gonna do that. You got COVID for the 5th time? Holy shit, dude. Oh, I'm so sorry to you. I never got COVID. Although there was a time before COVID got like widespread known that they're like, we think you may have had it. And I went, I hope not. But it would make sense. But other than that, I never got it. You got the shot, bro. I don't know. I never got any vaccines for it either. But also, to be fair, at the time, I didn't go anywhere and I wasn't working. Yeah, definitely bullshit if it doesn't work. Ow. To get it that many times? Can we? Yeah, that was like a whole thing. I know some family members who got it because they couldn't go on their cruises and stuff if they didn't get it. And then I think my dad had to get it because of work. But I at the time wasn't working, so, and I didn't leave the house. I didn't have a need to. I wasn't going anywhere. This is February's card. Yeah, if you don't do it, you're kind of stuck. But we were lucky if I walked outside in the backyard at that time, so I wasn't really needing it. Give me February. No, those 2 cards. Need 1. I need to paint my nails. That's so random, but like, I need to paint them. Usually they're black and they're just, there's nothing on them. How silly of me. Not have black nails. February's being stubborn. I just like the color black. Can you tell? I've like hardly ever had my nail color anything different. Maybe a dark red. I do like dark red. But primarily it's black. February is so stubborn. Can you please give me a call? Maybe? Hello? Dude, this deck thinks it's so funny. So funny. Yeah, there's no real reason why anybody would think that. Not me. Most people assume it's pink. You know, first glance, like, that's a pink girl. I go, I don't know. Yep. Bright pastel pink. Sometimes purple. Finally, February card. Dude, that's so stubborn. Such a stubborn month, I suppose. March. Nope. I saw that one. I saw that one. Damn, that one flew right out. Alright. Where's March? Looking for April. Get my camera to focus. Where is he? April. Deck is so stubborn today. Like, I feel like it's not usually this stubborn. You good? Hello? Just wants to give me multiple. But I only need the one. I got one. April. Looking for May. Alright, well, May was quick. June. June. That didn't pop out fully. June. Okay, so less stubborn as we get into the year. Beginning of the year is very stubborn. Just how January is going, checks out. July. Oh, that's two, never mind. Really thought they gave me one. This one popped out. We're gonna take it for July. August. Me birthday month. For the Leos. August. September. Definitely less stubborn as the year goes. Just something with the first half of the year. September. We need October. I saw that card, so I'm not gonna take it. October. You're doing so good. You're doing so good. Now you just don't wanna. Okay. November. You can see Bagels on the bed. She chilling, she laying. I didn't realize you could see her. November's been stubborn. Wonder why. Got November. Now we need December. The last one for the year. December. Simple enough. Okay. I think for the next one, we will do my higher self card. This one's new. I haven't included this one in any yearly tarot readings because I only got it this year. These ones are really cool. It's just a little message, nothing crazy. It'd be great if you could read it. But they're cool. You want one of these? Hold on. I can pull you one. For funsies. There's a lot less cards in the next two decks, so see if I can get one to pop out. These have like a nice texture on them too. Decks are stubborn today. Hold on. Give him a little knock. Wake him up. Damn. These cards just don't want to pop out. Spoke too soon. Okay. Value. Little I'm gonna read it to you regardless, but value. And then it's don't allow yourself to be appraised by others. Know your true value. I also dropped one on the floor. Where it went, I don't know. You gotta put more value in yourself, man. I found it. Boundaries also popped out. And it's set and enforce your boundaries. Protecting your peace is essential. So maybe you gotta put up some boundaries. Value yourself a little bit more. Put a little more respect on your name. And then you can push forward and heal. That's good. It's hard to do that. I get it. But like, maybe you're heading in the right direction. Seems like it. But maybe some boundaries gotta be put in place first. I'd really appreciate if my camera would focus. Okay. Got a card for January. Part with this deck, because there's not a whole lot of cards. Very few. Compared to the others, at least. I just kind of want to go through and pick random ones. That's what I'm feeling drawn to. I mean, if that's what I'm feeling drawn to. I might as well. Don't want to focus. This is so bad. There we go. So we're just gonna pull random ones for each month because that's what I'm feeling. The vibes are. There's February. Do this. March. Okay, hiccups. April. May. This one was kind of falling out, so I guess it's June. July. My birthday month, August. Get a good card. August. September. October. November. December. And now this is all I have left. So shuffling that as the cards depleted would honestly be pretty hard. And then I have my final deck. This. There it is. It's my intuitive insights. All this is just one word. And it will set a general theme. Gives a little bit more insight. I like this. They're coffin shaped. Like patience, opposition, love, lesson, empathy. It's like trail in here, hard work, tears, battles. Just one word. We'll see what we get. This one I feel like I should do the same because it's pretty much about the same amount of cards. So when I pull more cards, it's gonna be harder to shuffle. So I think what we'll do is we'll pick the one right off the top for January. Makes sense. And then I think for December. No, you're good. Keep yapping. You're fine. Means I got something to talk about, so go for it. Love to see it. If they don't focus, holy shit. Okay, for December, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it. I'm gonna take it from the bottom. Last month of the year, last card of the deck. What we'll do for the other ones, just pick at random. It's February. Oop. March. April. I got them on the wrong thing. January, February, March, April, June, July, August. Let's get a good one because it's my birthday month. August, September, October, November. And then we already have December because we took from the bottom of the deck. I believe that is all of my cards. And now that's all that's left is really to go through month by month. See what they all mean. Write them all down. And then I will do my dice. It's reveal time. It's all led up to this. I gotta get my book too. There are all kinds of boxes over here. And I have both of my decks over here as well. I'm gonna put those back there. And to make sure those don't mix. We're gonna see me struggle with my handwriting. Because my handwriting is not the best, but that's okay. Okay. Don't know what I did with my... Never mind. I know what I did with my pen. Okay. First things first. January. Get it to focus. I don't want to look at the card, but like... This is the scary part. We're going to start with the smaller cards first, and then I read the tarot down at the bottom. So, for January, we have growth. Okay. I can get behind that. Also, this is so pretty. And no, it really is rediscovery time because I only started streaming on the 1st of January. So I'm rediscovering. I'm putting in some time for things that I'm enjoying. So, yeah, pretty much. I'm wondering if the other cards are gonna put me on that. So, you write January. And I write year in tarot so I know what this is for. And I always write the date, even though we are a little late. It's okay. Then it was growth. Not bad. And then we're gonna go into our higher self card. Be grounded. Plant your roots so deeply that you are unshakable. I already know what this is about. I already know where this is going. And I hate that. I hate that I knew. I hate that I know. But this is like the fun part of tarot. Is when you start reading and things just automatically click. Because it really just... It grounds your belief in... Oh, voice crack. It just grounds your belief in it, in my opinion. Pushes the belief in the cards. Because some people don't fuck with it. Me, personally, I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh, I spelled that wrong. I'm just gonna write small abbreviations and then later I will go back and rewrite them. Because it will take me like 20 minutes just to write. I don't want to do that to you. Okay, my moon card next. My hard work is paying off. And it's a new moon in Capricorn. I sure hope it will. So yeah, they all seem to be pretty much in line with each other. Which I'm not surprised. They usually are. This is what, a new moon in Capricorn? Yes. Maybe both. I mean, like, you're constantly putting work into things, but recently, as in the last week, I've been trying a lot more to put work into myself and to kind of keep myself grounded and ground myself to the point where other people won't bother me, which is why it's really funny that the higher self card came out. Because that's exactly what I'm trying to do. So my hard work for my growth and to keep myself grounded, I suppose, is paying off. I'm going to hopefully reap my rewards. The Four of Swords. That's what I need the book for. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. I should know what that is, but I can't for the life of me. Four of Swords. Rest and introspection. That's crazy. Rest and introspect. I'm not even surprised. My book is trying to flip on me. We'll take this pile, and I'll set it aside. But I will read the meaning in just a second. But the keywords are rest and introspection, so how crazy. Yeah, it's a recovery period. The Four of Swords and there is the oh my god, I know English. I know English so well. It's okay. The Four of Swords is the recovery period in the journey of the swords. It asks you to relax, calm your mind, and engage in introspection. If you feel stressed or anxious, meditation and sleep are encouraged. No, I'm not sure. I should, though. It's my first language. I don't know anything else. Sleep are encouraged. Letting yourself rest creates space within your mind to receive ideas, intuitive messages that lead to solutions. During this time, you can also focus on self-reflection, breath work, and other melodies that calm the nervous system. I know English. I promise. I promise. But yet again, yeah, no, it just... Hello? There we go. No, it really is. It's growth and healing. We're in a growth and healing period. But I'm like... all I've been doing. It's just trying to calm myself down. I gotta stop being so stressed. Yeah. Solutions and then focus on self-reflection, which I've been doing quite a bit. So there are some things I really need to work on changing. So January, all about me and healing and growing, as we all do. Not bad, not bad. Could have been worse. Could have definitely been worse. Okay, well, we will move on to February. And we will start with my card. I love that. I love the mugs that do that. It's so fun. I love the broken English. What card am I talking about? Intuitive Insights. There we go. Burden. February? Burden. Does it mean I'm like releasing a burden or something? Could be, could be, could be. Yeah, don't anxiety. Burden isn't necessarily a bad card. Could mean I'm letting go of something that is burdening me. I'm healing and I'm letting go of a burden. We'll find out though. My higher self card. Learning. From every experience, there is something to learn. Don't be so busy reacting that you miss those valuable lessons. Yeah. Which is true. You can always learn everything. There's always something to learn. That's what I thought too. Just releasing something. I'm learning to release something and learn something. So maybe February is like release and learn. Might be what it's looking like. So releasing and learning. I don't know why you won't focus on me. Anyway, my moon card. See if I can get the focus on the moon card. And this is a step out of my comfort zone. Yep. No, you're probably right. You are probably very correct. So step out of my comfort zone. Am I learning something from that? Probably pushes me forward and helps me let go. But first, you gotta be uncomfortable. You gotta be uncomfortable to grow. Therefore, you have to be out of your comfort zone. And it's the North Node. Yeah, because I mean, I'm looking for a new job. I'm looking for new things. I'm very much ready to move forward and get on with stuff. It very well could be. Because if January's like the realization of it, February could be like a solid breakthrough on what I want or how to get what I want. which would make sense. It might be kind of a coming to it moment. And my tarot card for February. The High Priestess! And it's Sally. The High Priestess! Good card. I love this card. Let's see what the general meaning is. If I can find it. I believe it's up at the front. The High Priestess, number 2. And it's intuition and self-knowledge. So, basically just confirms everything that we just said. It is connecting to the divine is an internal process. Your intuitive higher self can be channeled at any time by looking within. The High Priestess urges you to clear your mind and ask your heart for the answers you seek. The answers are already within you. The proof is in the cards. They're all there. That just kind of solidified it. I gotta be up here. Be up there with myself. So. What is that? Intuition, self-knowledge. Write that down. All right. Yeah, you got it down. This is so interesting. I'm sensing a theme here. A very big year for me. I feel it. I feel it in my soul. And maybe sometime this year my camera will focus. I guess we're gonna find out. We're in March. Getting up to March. Oh shit, I'm stealing somebody else's card. Stealing April's card. It's not what I want. March gotta be good. We're about to way back. March, let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want any more of that. But, it exactly. It could mean good. We'll have to see. To be fair, it could just be such and such coming to light. Alright, higher self card. Buy my people. Buy my people with this seed is crazy. The right friendships will expand your world in ways you can only imagine. Align yourself with good people. No, because my environment is wrong. Like, you're right on the mark, no. Find my people. Because that has been something that is like heavily on my mind, is that I'm not in the right place. Like my environment, it's constantly, I need it to change. All right, my moon card. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Conclusions are within reach. It's a full moon eclipse. No, exactly. Exactly. I gotta find more people. You did tell me. You're very correct. Conclusions are within reach. So, the first few months are basically setting up where I gotta go. Where I need to be. My tarot. The Empress. The Empress. Okay. The Empress. Oh, well, I would hope I follow it. Sure as I hope I do. And the Empress. Oh. Is receiving love and creativity. That's crazy! Find my people. Receiving love. Alright. And then the General is the Empress emanates a powerful energy of receiving rather than taking action. You can allow what is being birthed in your life to take its time without rushing or forcing it. The Empress is relaxed, trusting that her passion and creativity produces a powerful magnetism that attracts everything she desires. I'm bringing in the right people. I gotta look out for who I meet in March. That's all I'm saying. I gotta make sure I write this down in my notes app because sometimes I'll be out and then I'm like, I gotta check. I know, no. Trust. I'm gonna get it. I'm looking for a new job. I'm working on getting my driver's license because I don't have that. But it's in the works. We're working on it. I'm leaning towards it. So it's okay. We're looking good. January, February, March, April. Getting into the springy time. Ish. Betrayal. Bro. Alright. We'll see where this goes. See where this goes. Betrayal. I'm betraying myself? Maybe? Betrayal. Yeah. Because, I mean, like, it could be something bad, but if it pushes me towards where I need to go, technically isn't all that bad. My higher self card. Find yourself. You're so right. Find yourself. Don't seek anything else until you found yourself. Only then will you know what to seek out next. Maybe that's what it is. It's me. Something I do. So it's like if I don't do it, if I don't do what I need to do, and I don't continue to work on myself, I'm just betraying myself. It does. I get impatient sometimes. And I'm like, I gotta calm down. Okay. So I really just gotta make sure I stick on this journey of myself. Alright, moon card. I might. But I just every month I like to go and I read what my month is. So sometimes it kind of reminds me to stick to it, to stick to what I'm supposed to do, which kind of just pushes forward that the cards are keeping me corrected in line. The energy is gaining momentum. Might be slow first, but then towards the end of the month it might pick up. But that's only if I stick to it. And that's a waxing moon. So it might be slow at the beginning of the month, and then I get impatient. But it's still building. But it might pick up more at the end. But I have to see how May is. But that's still not bad. That's a waxing moon. Well, it should. Okay. My tarot card. I think this is the 5 of Needles. 5. Yep, 5. Yeah, it just depends on if I'm patient enough, really. So it's just gonna depend on me. Yeah, it's Oogie. The 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Five of Swords. Let's see. It's all the way to the back. Conflict and arguments. And again with this conflicting. It's all up to me. Make sure I don't get it conflicted. Yeah, the 5 of Swords teaches you that conflicts, arguments, and quarreling are a natural element of all relationships, but how you manage yourself during these moments will help you evolve. Start by understanding your triggers. Is it really that important to have the last word? What might these power struggles be trying to teach you? Other times, it's best to know when to walk away from a hostile situation. Right. Yeah, it all just depends on me, which I think is why these first few months are super important, that I put in all of the work on myself in trying to calm and ground myself and figure out what makes me tick so much and how to fix it. How to fix this. Okay, but like I'm so aware that it's my environment because this is what has been driving me crazy so much. And I talk about it a lot with someone that is just it drives me nuts. Like I hate it. I hate Florida, genuinely. And being here makes me so miserable. And I'm like, I need to go. Yeah. I'm trying to think I have plans for March and April too. Because we're on April. I'm gonna be in Philadelphia in April. Yeah. Okay. No, this makes so much sense. Yeah. with you. Yeah, but this is all making so much sense, especially recently. Yes, with you. At the beginning of April. Okay. We're heading into May here. Almost. We're getting to almost the halfway. We're supposed to okay. Empathy. It'll load. Load? Focus. Empathy. Empathy. April. May. And then our top one is empathy. Okay. Look at my higher self card. Remove yourself. Removing yourself from places you are not appreciated, valued, or respected isn't an ego reaction. It's basic self-care. What a crazy concept, am I right? Move yourself. It all comes back to the environment. All right. So basically what I'm gathering, my environment is an issue. Like I wasn't aware, but you know. Okay. I wonder, you know, not the same thing they've been talking about for every month. So basically, I have to go. I gotta get out of here. Okay, my moon card. Time to give rather than take. Give rather than take. Give myself more time rather than people taking it, maybe. Give myself more energy than people take from me. I'm guessing. What is that? That's a new moon in Virgo. I try to. The people I can pick to, at least. But I do. I have good people. This is a Virgo. The tarot card. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Most Pentacle cards are pretty good. A little too far there. Success and new doors opening. That on top of the remove yourself card too. And empathy. Success and new doors opening. That is, the Three Pentacles asks you to share your ideas with confidence and accept projects and work that blah 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 blah. Yep. That was great. And work that stoke your passions. Your work will not only be well received by others, it will position you to open new doors of opportunity. This is the next level of prosperity you have been waiting for. So do not doubt your abilities and skills. You have what it takes to build your prosperous future of your dreams. Write that down, write that down. Okay, okay, I will happily take that. Purchasing everything, man. New doors. New doors. And success. May doesn't seem all that bad. May does not seem all that bad. Okay, I gotta start a new page. We're on to June. Summer. Summertime. Summertime. They have to be taken very seriously. Which I do plan to do. And honestly, the first step really is finding a new job because it's taken everything out of me. And it is one of the worst environments I'm currently in. Surrounded by some of the awful people. It's coming. It is. June. We're in June. We're in June. Patience. What focus on the patience card? They're teaching me patience right now. Alright. We can do patience. We can do patience. We do need to be patient. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. We all gotta learn patience someday. Alright. Higher self card. Boundaries. Alright, alright. Set and enforce your boundaries. Protecting your peace is essential. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Okay. Moon card. Your dreams need a practical plan. It's a full moon in Taurus. Okay. I really gotta put thought into this. I gotta put a lot of planning. And I gotta be practical about it. I can't just say I'm gonna do it and do it. Yeah. But I have to be patient making that plan. And I probably have to set boundaries for myself and not to cross them in order for that plan to work out. I want to say money-wise. Because sometimes I'm very bad with money. And I'll put stuff in my savings and I'll take it out. Because in my head, oops, I dropped my pen. I'll put it back in. But at that point, I'm not really going anywhere with it. I don't know where my pen went, so we're gonna get a new one. Yeah, it's probably something to do with money. I would not put it past myself. What is this? Full moon and Taurus. Okay. And our tarot card. I believe that is the Six of Wands. Yep. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. I know Wands is all the way at the end of the book. Victory and recognition. Victory and recognition. But that's only gonna happen if I make a practical plan and I follow my own boundaries. Go figure. Okay. Known as the Victory card, the Six of Wands brings good news, especially after a period of struggle. An important feature of this card is that it focuses on feeling proud of your accomplishments, acknowledging your success, and accepting praise from others without shame or downplaying your success. You've worked hard and you deserve recognition, so allow yourself to shine in this moment. Your enthusiasm has the ability to lift others up as well. Okay. Okay. This is halfway through the year. I gotta have a lot of self-discipline. I want any of this. Which isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes you need self-discipline. Okay. July. Oh shit, I dropped the card. For August. August better be good. That's all I'm saying. Let me... Yeah, solid half year. It's all up to me though to keep it that way. I hope I didn't mix those cards up. I also gotta get the one that fell on the floor. August. Okay. Don't mind me. June. So we're in July now. Entering the second half of the year. See what we got. Temptation. Temptation. Alright, well, let's figure out what I'm being tempted by. Had that happen. Had to hit me right there. Healing. Okay, so am I tempted to, like, crash out? Do the work needed to heal, there's a fresh start waiting, and it deserves the best version of yourself. Self-destructive tendencies are tempting. You know, the fun thing is I get to... Oh, the moon. What was I saying? Oh, I can just look back at the VOD for this. If I need to remember shit. Moon. Up. Work through your fears. And it's a new moon in Scorpio. Yeah. No, this makes sense. This makes sense. This is... Okay. Tarot. No, it's reversed. The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles reversed. Can I get it to focus? Come back here. Is it the light from my headphones or? Oh, I changed the color. I turn it off. Yeah, let's see what the Two Pentacles reversed is. Tension and irresponsibility. Yeah, I'm being tempted to be put back in bad habits. Or old habits. Tension and irresponsibility. And yeah, definitely is. The reverse Two of Pentacles in your reading can indicate tensions in your life that leaves you feeling unbalanced or destabilized. It may indicate that you aren't being responsible with your money. There it is. Or that you're spending unnecessarily when you should be saving. These challenges are momentary, and balance can be easily restored by identifying where you are off track, taking small steps to get back into alignment. It's there! I pulled Temptation and I went, I know what this is about. It's definitely a relapse of some sort. That just I can't give into. Alright. It's definitely something. I'm gonna put that back being reversed. Okay, so let's hope August is better. Because I would like a better month than August. Oh my goodness. You know, the first year is going pretty decent. I just gotta not fuck it up. Okay. August. Opposition. Yeah, we're gonna have an interesting time. Opposition. Because that's like... No, because like opposition is like resistance. What am I resisting? Maybe I'm resisting temptation. I don't know. Higher self card. Oh wait, I gotta write it down. I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright. Have faith. I can have faith. Have faith in the flow of the universe. New opportunities are about to unfold. That's good, but hopefully I'm not resisting that. I'm not resisting that change or those opportunities. But maybe I'm still resisting temptation and I will move forward into these new opportunities because I am faithful. But we'll have to see what the other cards say. Alright. I would like to assume I'm resisting the temptation. Balance spirituality and practicality. It's a full moon in Pisces. Okay. Okay. Gotta balance. No, not church. Oh, send me back. I escaped, man. I ain't going back to that. Okay. Tarot. Page of Wands. Oop. I just threw the card. Where did it go? I tossed that shit. Oh, I just found a random card on the floor. Speak. There is something you'd like to get off your chest, so speak your truth. You deserve to be heard. That doesn't belong in this month, but maybe I need to start speaking. Hey, tarot card go. Dude, like that fits you. Maybe it's your card. You know what? I think it fell out when I was pulling your cards, so could be yours. But I mean, if the message resonates, take it. What did I do with this card? Oh. All the way back here. Okay. The Page of Wands. Hey. If it does, it does. I always say if you hear a message and it resonates, take it. Because that means you need to hear it. Okay. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Get a pen. Let's see. All the way at the end of the book. Impulsiveness or a sense of adventure. Impulsiveness or a sense of adventure. Maybe I have to be impulsive. I'm already impulsive as is, though. Impulsive and sense of adventure. Yeah, that's my next goal, man. Start causing chaos. Okay. Oop, I lost it. There it is. The Page of Wands is grounded yet playful. Someone who sees the world through a lens of curiosity. Good news, possibility through email, text, phone calls, or direct conversation is coming your way. Be open to creative experiences, new opportunities, and expressing yourself in ways that feel fresh and dynamic. So maybe I gotta be impulsive. I'm good at doing that. Okay. Not the worst month. It seems a little bit better. Oh my god, can I pick up the cards? So not awful, but maybe slight resistance that I should not have. Okay. We are going into September. September. Okay. Let's see our. Oh, I dropped a pen again. I'll pick it up in a second. Endings. Ending. Okay. So I could be ending whatever the fuck. I'm always tempted by or ending where my something. I'm ending something. Yeah. So ending could be a very good card. I'm ending something. Okay. Hearts off card. Courage. You have the power to shape your own life, have courage, and make the necessary changes. Okay. Okay. So maybe the end of the year is a lot better. Make the necessary ending, yeah. There could be multiple. I just have to choose the right one. Okay. We're getting better. We're getting better. Okay, moon card, moon card. Hold your vision, fixed moon. Okay. Okay. Hold where I'm at. Hold what I got. Hold my vision. Okay. It really does. I gotta keep my eye on the prize. Okay, tarot card. Let's walk into this. Hold on. Can I read? It's the five of wands. We're getting quite a bit of wand cards. Five of wands. Five of wands. Five of wands is competition and rivalry. Rivals. We're gonna leave it at that. Rivals. Competition. Dude, I can't speak for the life of me. Okay. Okay. The Five of Wands often shows up when you are steeped in conflict or disagreement and asks you to consider how you handle yourself during the situations. It can also indicate competition between qualified parties all vying for the same position, such as applying for the same job. When dealing with others who have strong opinions, know that your point of view is also important, but don't be afraid to ruffle a few feathers in your quest for a successful outcome. Okay. I might have to fight for what I want a little bit. I might have to fight for it a little bit. Just a little bit. It's not always a bad thing. Yeah, there's always going to be some conflict. So I might have to push a little bit harder to get where I want, where I'm going. But it might just prove that I want it bad enough. Okay. What did that say? Competition. Big wins. We're making some big moves at the end of the year. We're putting in some of the work. And we're kind of getting to the nitty-gritty of it all. September. Okay. October. Get into the spooky month. Lesson. Okay. We're learning our lesson. Oh, hiccup. our lesson. So maybe like our teaching, we're kind of learning. We're learning our lesson. But not enough to go off of. Blockage. The path is blocked. You are being gently guided to take another path. Keep an open mind and have faith that what's meant for you cannot be lost. Okay. Maybe I'm learning that what I want is always not what is best for me. Which is true. Which is true sometimes. Okay, moon card. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Okay. Piecing it together. Oh, I didn't write the other card down. Whoops. Bold. Okay, tarot. King of Swords. Okay. King of Swords. Let's see. Let's see what that's got for us. Okay. It is intellectual ambition and leadership, which would fit with the be bold and make the first move. So I might have to step up a little bit there. The King of Swords can represent you or another person who embodies the qualities of authority, intelligence, and use of logic to attain success. It can also represent the energy of a situation requiring you to take decisive action on your own behalf, or to stand up for others who may not have the powers to defend themselves. Listen to your intuition for messages that can guide you when it's time to take action. You are a powerful authority who wields substantial intelligence. Trust your voice. So, yeah, I think I might have to step up a little bit there. Yeah, I gotta take a little bit of a leadership role. Okay, not a bad thing at all. Intellectual ambition and leadership. It's not bad. Yeah, definitely gotta step up that month. Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad. November, we're getting close to the end of the year. I forgot to do my dice. It's okay. I'll go back. We'll go back. November. Let's see. Decisions. Decision making. Okay. Got some decisions to make. Alright. The card. Growth. It is time for growth. You may need to make room in your life to facilitate this. Prioritize yourself. Okay. We're growing. Moon card. Luck is on your side, and it's a new moon in Sagittarius. Okay, November. I see you. I see you. Okay. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. November seems pretty good to me. Ace of Swords. I love the Ace of Swords. Clarity and new ideas. And it's when the Ace of Swords appears in the spread, it points to bright ideas, mental clarity, and the instant insight needed for swift action. It may suggest that a new or emerging idea requires immediate action to come to fruition. Whatever. Moving on. Diving into an important conversation or confrontation with someone will lead to a much better outcome. The ace represents the first exciting step in a process. Trust your intuition to guide you toward the next action steps. This is an encouraging sign. So November seems pretty lucky. But I have a decision to make. But I think I have to make the right one. I gotta make the right one. So clarity, new ideas. It definitely seems like a good month. Sucks I gotta wait the whole year for it though. Like, okay. But you can't just jump to it. This is the thing. I can't be impatient. I can't be impatient. I have to work towards it. I gotta put in the effort and the work. I can't just have it. All right, December. We made it to the end of the year. No waiting involved, no. I can't just wait around. And the work. All right. Last month. Blessings! Okay. Blessings. Okay. Be present. It's not just your body that needs to rest, your mind also needs some quiet time. Fight the urge to overthink, be mindful, and be present. I gotta be present in my blessings. I'll drop my book. I gotta be present, and I got to enjoy it, but I also get to enjoy my rest. Okay. Moon card. Oh, it's upside down. Oh. The issue reaches resolution. My environment. Mayhaps. Who knows? It's a full moon in Cancer. Okay. For the year. Each year has its struggles. Which is fair. Okay. Is this 9 or is this 10? 9. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. I thought it was, but then I thought I saw like a really tiny present and I was like, is that 10? And then I read it. I was like, I think that's the number 9. Let me count it. Materialism and lack of appreciation. Which is probably why Be Present is there. Because I'm probably not appreciating what I have. Maybe. But that does mean I've reached success. But I have to remember to appreciate it and appreciate my journey to get to it. I can't just want more. No, I'll buy you quality food, I promise. Yeah. No, don't worry. Trust. Treat you to a great meal. Okay, let me read the reversed. The reverse Nine of Pentacles in your reading can serve as a gentle reminder regarding overspending or materialistic tendencies. If this resonates for you, rein in your spending and unsustainable financial behaviors. This reversal also may point to overworking and not taking time to enjoy your life. Another unsustainable practice. Check in with your intuition to see where your imbalance lies. Yeah, I got you. When I reach the end of the year, I'll remember who's here with me when I read it. Okay. No, that checks out though, yeah. I'll just have to take time to chill out and appreciate what I have. Yeah, pretty much. I do have to be present. That's something I gotta work on. It's being present. Okay. Now, not a bad year. Exactly. She getting comfy back there. Yeah. Okay. And the first half of the year wanted to be stubborn coming out with the cards too. Yeah, this bagel. Oh, you can't really see her. Hold on. Bagel. Ooh, the blanket. These are her blankets. That's the bagels. It's my big ol' baby. It's my big ol' baby. My bed is her bed. She is so cute. Uh-oh. She's the sweetest girl. She has 2 blankets on my bed, and she has her own body pillow. Which was mine, but I got new pillows, so I gave it to her. Now it's hers, and that's where she lays when we sleep. But for now, she's taking up the entire bed. She's very, very spoiled. She's a very spoiled girl. Look at her. She's getting all comfy. You get too comfy? Look at her go. She's so cute. Okay. Pretty solid year though. I cannot be mad. Oh, I was just gonna pull general cards, but it's not super important. But that was pretty much it. I just figured I'd do it on stream because I would just sit here alone for hours, so. But now I have something I can look back on. And it'll make it a little bit easier because usually I keep it in my notes app. And I just kind of go back to it, which I probably will put it in my notes app just so that way I have it with me. And I got a whole thing. But I appreciate you staying with me for it. And it was really nice to see your interpretations as well because it really did line up. It was nice to have somebody to bounce it off of. Been a pretty good year. I'm not mad at it. I'm glad you have fun. I will, I promise. I'll keep up with it. Because it's been very heavily on my mind to where I gotta make a move. I gotta get it together. I gotta lock the fuck in. So I promise. But we'll see how each month goes. It's so fun. I love it. Like, it's so nice. And it's so fascinating too because there's so many different assets, so many different types of it. Because some people just do cards, some people do spells, some people work with deities. There's all kinds of things. I got it. Each month, you know what? Each month I should just refer back to it. Monthly debrief. To be fair, my whole aesthetic is just witch stuff because technically I usually have my VTuber model, but today and yesterday I figured I'd do this just because I wanted to do both anyway, so. But it felt more fitting to do it this way. You can actually see all the cards and everything. But my whole vibe, the whole lore, is that there was a love spell gone wrong and she got turned into a cat. So. But I will try to do like a debrief on each month. Since I started on stream, might as well end it on stream, you know? Keep up with it. But yeah, we'll see how the year goes. It is very short in lore, but it's a quick, you know, quick note. But it made the most sense for me because the name is Valentine, so it's like Valentine. So the spell was done on Valentine's Day. But I still wanted to keep Tin in the name because I'm like, if people call me Valane, I'm like, but I like Tin, so it's like Valentine. Yeah. You used to stream a little bit more. I haven't seen it in a while. Not unless I just don't get notifications for it. Because sometimes I don't get notifications for some people even though I have them on. But that'll do it. That'll do it. Maybe. Hopefully. If you do, I'll try to stop by. You still get comfy. My goodness. There we go. I have to go back and write all of this so much more in depth. But my bookmark. But I do hope this year goes good for you and everything goes great. And it's a good year for you as well. making a mess. Big, what are you doing? Yes, have a good night. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. Glad you enjoyed it. Hope to see you around too. Hopefully, if you do stream, I'll catch it. But hopefully, I'll see you again. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Gotta figure out what I need to do for my other cards. Get my camera to focus. I will try to sleep soon. I will. Oh my goodness. Hopefully a good year. What are you doing? What are you doing? Poof. Yes, the puppy. She get up to say hello. Oh, she's going. She don't want to be here no more. How rude. You did, you got your goodbye. She had to say her goodbyes as well. Yippee! I'm getting tired now. Oof. So maybe I should also get ready for bed. My camera will never focus. The goal for 2026 to get a camera that actually focuses. But I do think I will try to go to bed. Or at least go lay in my bed and debrief everything in my own head. So with that, I will say goodbye and thank you for joining me. And I hope you have a good night.